This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second division game between Wang Kon and Churchill. Wang Kon is number 18, rock bottom of the league with his 2 points in 005 form. Churchill is number 12 with 8 points, 203 form. Wang Kon has not only lost his last 5, he has actually lost his last 6 games right now. Churchill, he did lose Diplo round 9 versus Charlemagne, but before that he had back-to-back wins. This is a game I kind of feel Wang Kon should win if he wants to survive this season at home against a fellow lower half of the table leader. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? This is the starting position. Let's get the resource bubbles on. Wang Kon starts to the east of the starting continent. There is horses. He has a triple marble. There is also some clams and some pigs over here. So, well, we'll see what he can do with that. Churchill starts down here in the south and the middle of the continent. Triple rivers, well... This is going to be a difficult city to catch if he settles here. There is some coal, there is some sugar, there is some clams, there is also some iron and some ivory up here. A riverside, good lands. Let's see what happens. We need to see who can get this win, and Wang Kon, well, his fans... They are longing for another win after 6 consecutive defeats. Let's see what they can do this time then. Wang Kon versus Churchill. Wang Kon is in Buddhism. They have 1 city each. It's a relatively small starting continent. 2 cities first for Wang Kon then. This is a good start, I have to say. 2 cities and Churchill still only on 1 city, and Wang Kon is up to 3 cities and Churchill still has only 1, and there is the second city for Churchill. But Wang Kon has expanded a lot better than Churchill. This is a very good start for Wang Kon. This is a game where he has the opportunity to get something from now then. 5 cities Wang Kon, only 2 cities Churchill, and while they are different religions though, both of them going for construction. Wang Kon is even stronger than Churchill, 1.4 times the strength, and with 7 cities Wang Kon, 8 cities Wang Kon to Churchill's now 4. This is an advantage, early game advantage Wang Kon, and he should really take advantage of this. 8 cities now to 6. Churchill has settled another 2 cities now. Wang Kon is up to 10 cities. Churchill still only on 6 then. And Wang Kon 10 cities, Churchill 6 cities. Wang Kon 1.9 times the strongest Churchill. Will we see an early declaration of war, or will this not be a war game at all? We'll look at Wang Kon going engineering, Churchill is going machinery. 12 cities Wang Kon, 8 cities Churchill. Clear advantage to Wang Kon at the moment, but the game is far from over. And it is by no means certain that Wang Kon is going to get any points from this, even though he should from this position. This is a very good position to be in for Wang Kon, and I believe that he should be able to go through this game and grab the points here from this good opening game. Wang Kon 12 cities, Churchill 9. Also twice as strong as Churchill. And yeah, going constitution now. Corporations next. Churchill is on banking, and now Wang Kon is on astronomy. 12 cities to 9, and he gets astronomy as well. He is in a golden age. He should be sending out his settlers to increase his empire even more. 12 cities to 9. Wang Kon going chemistry, and Churchill is on divine right. 12 cities to 9. I haven't seen a Wang Kon city in the New World yet, but there it is. 13 cities Wang Kon. Churchill still on 9. Churchill still hasn't settled in the New World. Wang Kon now up to 14 cities. Surely this is the game for Wang Kon then. 14 cities to 9. Going physics next. Churchill on nationalism. Wang Kon 1.8 times the strongest. Churchill 16 cities to 9. Going communism next. Wang Kon is expanding, taking possession of the new world, of the continent, all the way to the west of the map. 16 cities to 9, going replaceable parts and rifling next for Wang Kon. Churchill is on education. Churchill still hasn't lost this game though. He is pleased towards Wang Kon, and there could be some apostolic things, Apostolic Palace shenanigans going on, but I don't know if that is going to happen. Wang Kon, surely he needs a win. He must realize that he cannot give this one away now. 17 cities to 9. He's going towards steel as well. And Churchill goes towards liberalism. Wang Kon is twice as strong as Churchill. 17 cities to 9, 18 cities to 9 now, twice as many cities, 19 cities to 9, 2.3 times the strength, going in railroads, still hasn't attacked though. And Wang Kon, I suspect he may be pleased towards Churchill, because Churchill is pleased to Wang Kon. 20 cities Wang Kon now, to 9, going for military tradition. Wang Kon, he can pick and choose what victory condition to go for here basically. Going assembly line next as well, 20 cities to 9. Churchill has still not gotten himself into the new world, and Wang Kon with 21 cities, Churchill on still only 9. Wang Kon 22, and on assembly line, clearly this must be a Wang Kon game now. 2.8 times as strong as Churchill. Churchill is just now going astronomy, turn 351, that is very late astronomy, Churchill, and I am a little bit disappointed in how you have played this game. From the get-go, Wang Kon has been the better leader. 23 cities to 9, Wang Kon getting electricity. Churchill is going towards chemistry now. 25 cities to 10, and Churchill has settled the city down on those islands down south, as you can see on the minimap, those white cities. 11 cities Churchill now. He is trying to get somewhere. He is settling the islands, keeping away from Wang Kon's continents it seems. 27 cities Wang Kon, and he is getting industrialism now. Churchill is going towards military science. Wang Kon is on combustion. 27 cities to 13. Printing press for Churchill next. Wang Kon is 3 times as strong as Churchill as well. And Wang Kon, what are you doing? Oh, well, I thought for a moment maybe you went culture, but you are teching radio still. 29 cities to 14. Churchill's getting replaceable parts with his 14 cities. Wang Kon now 30 cities. 30 cities to 14, going mass media next Wang Kon. And there are privateers out there, as we can hear, but 31 cities to 14. Going artillery, Churchill is going rifling, Wang Kon is going rocketry, 31 cities to 14. Turn 395 now. Turn 396, and Wang Kon, what are you going to do in this game now? Going biology, are you going space? Do you have time for that? It's turn 400, 100 turns left of the game, and Wang Kon is going medicine. Do you have time to do this, Wang Kon? 31 cities to Churchill's 14. You should have plenty of time. Are you going to go into space, Wang Kon? 31 cities to 14. Churchill cannot stop you because Churchill cannot attack. He is so much weaker. Wang Kon is 3.7 times the strength of Churchill. A Churchill declaration of war to try to stop a Wang Kon space race victory. But we have the war. We do have the war. Turn 412. Is this Wang Kon going domination then? 31 cities to Churchill's 14. Let's pay attention to Churchill's city count now. He is on 14. Will it fall further down? Wang Kon is trying to go satellites. Churchill goes military tradition. Churchill still on 14 cities though. Wang Kon is trying to do both space and domination at the same time now, is he? Going lasers next for Wang Kon. 31 cities to 14. Churchill still on 14 cities though. He still has 14 cities, so he hasn't lost any then. Turn 425 now. And there it is. 13 cities for Churchill. He is down 1, but we also have a peace treaty. You also have a peace treaty. You can't afford that, Wang Kon. If you want to win anything, you are getting lasers. 32 cities to 13. We are at turn 431. Wang Kon, it is so exciting for Wang Kon's fans. They have not been spoiled with victories. And 2 turns from composites. 33 cities to 13. Wang Kon could go space or he could go domination. I think he tries for space. 64 turns left. Will he have enough time to land? But we have the war again, of course. I can see that now on the screen. We do have the war again. Wang Kon with 4.9 times the strength of Churchill. Churchill with 13 cities. Will Wang Kon take out Churchill's cities? 59 turns left, 5 turns away from flight Wang Kon, and Churchill is down to 12 cities. Churchill is down to 12 cities, Wang Kon is going domination now. Going domination with 55 turns left. That is the best bet, I guess. 12 cities left for Churchill, and Wang Kon 6.3 times the strength. Wang Kon going computers. Churchill with 12 cities left. Wang Kon, you need to attack. You need at the very least not to sign any peace treaties. 12 cities left for Churchill. Wang Kon, will you be able to take more of them? Will you be able to take more of them to win this domination? 47 turns left. You have not really been winning many games this season, Wang Kon. You would need this one. 12 cities left for Churchill. And there it is. Finally, Wang Kon has won a game again. Wang Kon gets his 2 points. 36 AD, turn 456, and Wang Kon wins the domination victory. Congratulations! Wang Kon declared war twice. The first was a standoff and the second was a 1-0 victory in city captures. The only city he captured was Newcastle, and that was enough to win domination in 2036, turn 456. After 14 and 20 years and turns in war respectively for the first and second wars. Let's go take a look at the stats here. Exit. And we see the graphs, we see Wang Kon, and then we see Churchill in the white. This is the score. GNP was Wang Kon, production Wang Kon, food Wang Kon, power Wang Kon, culture Wang Kon, espionage Wang Kon, and the demographics show us Wang Kon with 4 digits on both production and food, so a very good numbers there. 78.5, almost 78.6 million in population as well, 11 million for Churchill. That were a little bit weaker in numbers. Top 6 cities and wonders then. Bottom, and we see 2 BC wonders, the Oracle and Stonehenge, both in the BC era, the rest was in the ADs. And we see Wang Kon then, with the top 3-4 cities, and Churchill has city number 5, and then Wang Kon has city number 6. Statistics then. Wang Kon, 32 cities built, 4 religions, 2 golden ages, currently on 86 windmills, 72 farms, 26 towns he did build in his cities, 29 granaries, 27 barracks, 25 harbors and lighthouses, 6 Islamic temples, let's go page down, 1 Versailles down there, let's go page down again, Sid Sushi Co, what did he build, let's go page down again, and see an Oxford University as the last building on the list of buildings constructed by Wang Kon. Current units then? 66 infantry, 43 marines, 34 workers down to 1 carrier. He did train a total of 49 marines, 42 workers, 34 settlers down to 8 great prophets. Let's go page down and see 2 crossbowmen there as well. Page down again to find 1 great engineer at the bottom of the list of units trained. Let's go take a look at the kills. 16 frigates, 12 redcoats, 11 galleons and caravels down to 1 catapult, and the losses for Wang Kon, 13 cavalries, 6 privateers and marines down to 1 SAM. Infantry, Churchill's numbers then. 14 cities built, 3 regions, 1 golden age, currently on 18 towns, 17 windmills, 11 farms, and he did build in his cities, go to the top, 13 granaries, 12 theatres, 11 barracks and lighthouses, 2 Buddhist stupas. Let's go page down and see a military academy as the last building constructed by Churchill. His current units then: 32 redcoats, 12 grenadiers, 9 workers down to 2 machine guns. He did train a total of 33 caravels, 23 longbowmen, 21 Christian missionaries down to 4 triremes. Page down and we see 1 maceman completing the list of units trained. Let's confirm the kills. 13 cavalries, 6 privateers and marines down to 1 ironclad, and the losses: 16 frigates, 12 redcoats, 11 galleons and caravels down to 1 catapult. Congratulations Wang Kon, winning a game again in 2036 turn 456. Here is the site that Wang Kon's fans have been waiting for a very long time now. 74.08% of the land area, and Wang Kon has secured a domination victory. He also had 2 legendary cities, by the way, and we also see that he was 37 turns away from getting Ulsan up to legendary, so he could have won a cultural victory. He did 1 domination though. He was also on his way to building spaceship parts, and he did build the United Nations, but nobody built the Apostolic Palace, so there is that. Congratulations to Wang Kon with that. Let's go exit and take a look at the cities. 34 cities for Wang Kon then. Sort by population, make sure we are at the top. Yes, we are. Pyeongseong 24, Pagam 22, Taegwon 20, and Ulsan 20. And we see the cities, some of them are a little bit unhappy, but they are healthy and they have very good food, the top cities here, as you can see. It has a lot of cities, nobody with triple-digit base commerce, but decent-ish production as well. Docking Bay is coming in at turn, Statue of Liberty in 10. Cheonju, Pop 13, is the last city on page 1. Let's go to the bottom. 13 Cheonju, and Taijeon is the first on page 2, and you can see the rest of the list there. Let's go also to take a look at the remaining cities of Churchill then. Let's hope that he will keep them when I do this. Churchill, okay, he has 12 of them. Let's go here and sort by population. Canterbury 17 pops, Dover 16, Nottingham and Liverpool 13, and we can see they are unhealthy, the top cities at least, only 1 unhappy. They have lowish food, not so good base commerce, and very low production. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Congrats, Wang Kon with the win again. Domination 2036, turn 456. He is still bottom of the league, 18th, but now with 4 points and a negative 57 score turn difference. Churchill down to 13th with 8 points and negative 42. We do have a cup game later today, and tomorrow we have the 2 games between Huayna Capac and Suleiman, and Saladin versus Xinjiang in the first division. I hope to see you back later. I am Kjotleik. This has been the Noble Leaders League. Goodbye for now.